Hey, hey guys, it's me, Mr. What Is here, and surprisingly, we actually got 3 likes. Now that's pretty good. So I just want to say thank you for that, and yeah. So now we're gonna be starting off with Shippuden. So like before, Sasuke goes off with Orochimaru to like investigate, and Naruto's like, you know what? The squad, which includes Choji, Shikamaru, Kiba, Hinata, Neji, Rock Lee, can't forget about him, and I think that's it. If I'm missing out somebody, just comment. So yeah, let's get into it. So now he takes everybody on a 3-year training. Oh yeah, Sakura, I can't forget. Well, to be honest, Sakura needs a 3-year training trip, so yeah. So they train for 3 years and they come back, and basically everybody in the village is like, woohoo, they're back. Let's roll. Yeah. As then a few days pass and Naruto hears from Tsunade that the Akatsuki are planning something and he needs to stop it. So Naruto then takes the squad and goes after the Akatsuki. So now, while they're looking for the Akatsuki base, they end up finding it, and then the same thing happens, and they destroy the big rock, like covering it. So then, that's when they beat up with only 2 of the Akatsuki members there. Wait, was it 2? No, I think it was only 1. Yeah, it was like Sasori. Yeah. It was Sasori. He then looks at them, confused on how they have gone through this barrier. Like the quote-unquote barrier, aka just a big boulder. So Sasuke gets... Sasori gets ready for a fight. As he then looks and says, Sakura, you take him. So, yeah. So now Sakura says, okay guys, you can go on, look for the others, I'll take care of them. So now we go up to Sakura's battle. So now basically Sakura is like way stronger than even her and Boruto, which we don't speak about. And now Sakura is basically just clapping Sasori, even in his actual form. So then Sasori gets pushed to use his that technique where he summons 100 puppets. 101 puppets, because the one puppet will be the 3rd Kazekage. I think it was the 3rd, yeah. And he then charges, and the puppets then go after Sakura. Sakura then has to use, let's say that right before she left, Tsunade taught her basically just a teeny bit of I forgot what it was called, but it's when she has the diamond on her, not the diamond, I forgot, I don't know shapes, that thing on her forehead, and it black lines go down her face. Yeah, she mastered it over the 3 years with Naruto, and she then uses that to fight against Sasori. It's basically Sakura's winning this battle by far, and yeah, Sasori is gone. So then now she then senses Naruto chakra, because it's the biggest, and she then goes over to him. So now let's go over to let's say yeah, they find Naruto then sees 2 guys. I think it was 2 of them, right? It was Hidan and the one kid with like all the hearts and stuff like that. I forgot, but he was like, yeah. So then now, Naruto senses him hiding in the bushes, about to ambush Naruto. And Naruto senses him from like a mile away, and he then tells Shikamaru. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ino is also in the squad. Shikamaru, Ino, and Choji. So basically fight them too. So yeah, now Hidan and I think his name's Kakuzu. Yeah, I think it was. They start fighting, and Choji immediately goes into his butterfly form and charges at Hidan, while Shikamaru is using his paralysis jutsu to basically hold him still, while Ino goes after Kakuzu. Then like I'm gonna say that Tsunade taught the same thing that she taught Sakura, and she goes to the full power. So then now they absolutely start beating down on Kakuzu and Hidan, and they can't really do anything. And Shikamaru was also attacking both of them because he learned the Shadow Strangle Jutsu. Yeah, Shadow Strangle Jutsu, I think that's what it's called. And they're basically getting bodied. As Choji then does expansion jutsu, like expansion ball, rolling ball, he then spins and then charges at, like, he rolls and charges at Hidan. And then he, like, puts all of her chakra into her fist and punches Kakuzu straight in the back of the head. And basically that's the end for both of them. Not the end for Hidan, but he did just get like chopped in half. Chopped in half. Because they really didn't even get a chance to do anything. Because of Shikamaru's shadow paralysis jutsu. So now that Hidan's chopped in half, Shikamaru then realized, how is he still speaking? He should be dead. As everyone is like scared, like I'm not scared because they've never seen a talking half body before. And then Shikamaru calms down and then says he's immortal, because you already know Shikamaru got that big brain. So now he calms them both down, and then takes one half of Hidan, and basically does the thing that he did before, with he dug a, I didn't think he didn't dig the hole, it was just already there, I think. And then he also rigged it with traps. And then he gets his own lighter and throws it, and basically blows up all of Hidan, but he's still alive because, yeah. So now Hidan's just trapped there, and Kakuzu's, he's already dead because he's not immortal. If his head goes off, he's dead. No saving him. So now let's go over to let's go to Sakura meeting up with Shikamaru, Ino, and Choji, and they all go to meet up with Naruto because they already finished fighting whoever they're fighting. And now, I believe it's just Naruto, Hinata, and Neji together. So now they meet the sixth path of pain. Naruto says that Hinata and Neji is going to take care of them, but going to be on their full power because these guys are probably the strongest. As now Neji, and then he also tells them to catch up with him. As now Neji and excuse me, I just finished eating. Neji and Hinata are fighting six paths of pain. They basically, the one that resembles Nagato's friend the most, he's just chillaxing. As Hinata and Neji take out the other ones. Actually, I thought, bro, I'm dumb. It's the 6 Paths of Pain, so wouldn't it just be better if he took on both 3? Yeah, then be even, and then, yeah. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so Neji and Hinata each take on 3, and it's basically an even fight. They're both pushing themselves to the limit. And let's say because of plot, that Tsunade also taught Hinata about the like the Omega healing thing, like that, the same thing that she taught Ino and Sakura, and she also mastered it because she's had like 2 training partners. Well, Neji then goes into his Tenseigan form, also with Hinata, because Neji also got taught the Tenseigan by Naruto, and he's also mastered. You know what? I'm just making everybody OP for like the Madara and Ten Tails fight and stuff like that. Actually, it wouldn't be the Ten Tails fight. They're just fighting to get Naruto because he has the Ten Tails in him, and he's basically just everything in him. So then, Hinata is basically on par with both 3 Paths of Pain, same as Neji. So it's basically a tie, and Hinata then also goes to Neji as we team up instead of splitting up. So now Neji and Hinata are fighting together, and they do some kind of like jutsu. I don't know what to say, but just because of plot, they do some kind of jutsu that ties them. You know, yeah, we're staying on string. Yeah, it basically ties every person in the radius together, and also does damage. So do the Rasengan string, and basically ties it all together. As now they both do Rasengan, massive Rasengans, and then they instantly just delete all the 6 Paths of Pain. As now Naruto finds as now Choji, Ino, Shikamaru, and Sakura, they both find Neji and Hinata with each other, like just chillaxing on the floor because they're exhausted. As now Ino and Sakura start healing Neji and Hinata, and yeah, everything's going good. So now they go over to Naruto. As now I believe it's only Naruto and Rock Lee. Naruto then finds Nagato on his way there, and Nagato basically tells him about his dream and his Nindo, and basically how he just wanted peace and stuff like that. As now Nagato then dies. Yeah. And now Naruto also had like that one paper lady next to him. Yeah, I forgot her name. Paper lady. I'm just gonna call her Paper Lady. And she basically fights Rock Lee. As Rock Lee then eases up from 1 gate to 7th gate. Not 8th gate. And basically starts fighting each other. He does Leaf Hot Wind, Leaf Hurricane, Leaf Whirlwind, Leaf Lion Fist. Basically just a bunch of taijutsu techniques that basically starting to overpower Paper Lady. Man, I really gotta search up the names. And Paper Lady is about to give out, she then goes up and ties Rock Lee into basically a paper tie, and it traps him there. Rock Lee then has to go from his 6th gate to his 7th gate, and basically like puts his arms out and legs out, and screams, basically his chakra disintegrating the paper, as he then punches a hole through what's her name? Paper Lady's chest. Paper Lady then coughs out a bunch of blood, and she then dies. Rock Lee, exhausted, because he's never had to go to the 7th grade other than fighting Naruto, and basically he got clapped so bad that he'd never done that again. So now Rock Lee he's able to walk like perfectly fine, but he's breathing like hard. As now Hinata, Neji, Choji, Ino, Shikamaru, and Sakura, they meet up with each other, and they go to Rock Lee gets healed, and then he goes to they all go to find Naruto. And it says 15 minutes, and that's why I'll be ending off this part of What If Naruto Was OP. And yeah, that'll be it for this part, and there won't be a light goal for this because it's not like the only reason there's light goal before because it was crossing over from Naruto to Naruto Shippuden. So just get this video to as many likes as possible, and yeah, peace out.